guys, it's Jessii Vee, and as you can tell by the title of today's video, I'm going to be talking about another very scary and unsettling backrooms level. I haven't done another backrooms video in quite a long time, and I always get requests to do them, so I feel like every once in a while I will. I know not everyone loves the backrooms series, but there are a lot of people who are diehard fans of just backrooms content. This level is called Dolls of Wonder, and it's honestly, it might be the scariest level yet. Before I get into that though, as you can see, I have a new backdrop behind me. If you did not see my last video, I announced the winner of the April backdrop. But if you would like to win this backdrop, which seems to be an enchanted tree, I love the lights all through it. It looks like a fairy house, honestly. If you would like to win it, all you have to do is be subscribed to this channel, so my Jessii Vee channel, turn on your notification bell, and then head over to my Etsy shop. I have linked it down below in the description, and all you have to do is press the button that says follow shop. You don't have to purchase anything if you don't want to. All you have to do is press that follow button, and it gives me a list of all the usernames who have followed my shop, and I'll just pick someone at the end of the month. I've been posting a lot of art prints on my Etsy shop, and I just put a line on there that I'm so excited about. It's my birthstone line. So depending on which month you're born in, you have like a crystal or a stone associated with you. And so I've made a bunch of art prints for those stones, and I just think they're so cool and I love them. So if you guys are interested in that also, that is on my Etsy shop right now. And another super cool thing that we actually have on our Jessii Vee merch store are these brand new slippers. I love them. So one's from my mom's line and one's from mine. So these ones are black and white and they have little happy faces on them, but instead of eyes, it's lightning bolts, and I think they're so cool and they're honestly so squishy. I believe the bottoms of them are foam because it literally feels like stepping on a cloud. And yeah, I just think they're so cool, so soft. And these ones are like little daisies, I believe, and there's little happy faces on them, and I just think they're so cool. So if you guys would like some new slippers, these ones are limited time only on our website. I have linked them down below. And yeah, without further ado, let's get right into today's video. So let's talk about the Room of Dolls, which is level 250. Level 250 is a boundless museum of dolls seeming to originate from the 1890s to the 1950s around the Victorian era. Most of the dolls are either on shelves or in cabinets, and the rooms themselves also seem to be decorated from that time in history. So obviously just the 1800s are the Victorian era, but it seems like the styles of dolls even seem to go up to the 1950s. And the dolls on the shelves and cabinets resemble people from the front rooms. However, they are deadly. So the dolls really do resemble people, because when it says people from the front rooms, that's us, you know? We're in the front rooms. We apparently look like these dolls. The thing is, shortly after you touch one or pick one up, you will become paralyzed indefinitely, leading to a coma and eventually death. And apparently this is known as the paradoll effect. So yeah, don't go in there and touch the dolls. Leave them where they are. And this is apparently the first photograph that was taken of a room of these dolls, and this was taken on March 19th of 1999. So I guess someone lived to tell the tale and showed this photograph. So let's talk about some of the entities on this level, because they're honestly terrifying. First, we have an entity called Lily. This is apparently a photo of her, and it says Lily is the only relatively safe entity on this level, and she guides you through the level to get you to the exit. She is a small Victorian child. She only has one arm, and she will appear to you after a few days of you wandering around this level, and she'll ask you if you want to be taken to the exit. If you agree and say yes, you follow her for about a mile, and then she will show you your way out. If you disagree and tell her no, she will disappear and then show up another 3 days later to ask you the same question. This time she won't take no for an answer. If you say like, no, I don't want to be taken out of this place, she will just follow you around for the rest of the time that you're there, staying very quiet. Honestly, I don't know why you wouldn't want to leave this place. Like, Lily's trying to help you? Then we have the red-eyed children. Apparently this is one of the photos, and it says the red-eyed children are extremely hostile entities on this level that will attack you if you stare into their eyes for too long. Apparently their bodies are humanoid except for their eyes, and their eyes are always blood red. And they are found just commonly throughout the level except for the safe room, which I will get to in just a second. Apparently there's two versions of this entity. There's a boy and a girl, and apparently this boy you will see all throughout the level all the time. He's very common, like I said, but the girl version is very rare to see. She won't attack you unless provoked, but the little boys that you see everywhere, they will attack you without thinking. You can look at them for 2 seconds and they will just jump on top of you. Then we have an entity called Anna. This is apparently a photo of her, and it says Anna is a Victorian doll who will not attack you unless provoked. She appears to be a doll that was made in the late 1800s. And like I said, unlike the red-eyed children, she is not very hostile. She'll only attack you if you like literally try to tear her apart or something. It also says she will attack you if you insult her, so obviously don't do that. It does say though that normally, like if you see this doll, it's best to leave her alone, don't talk to her, don't really go up to her. But it does say that if you encounter her during something called rush hour, which I'll also get into in a minute, she will attack you during that time period. The best way to defeat her if she does attack you, which is rare, like I said, you have to remove her head. So you literally have to pick her up and tear her head off. So let's talk about what this rush hour is. This is an event that occurs every single day for just 1 hour. During this time, there'll be a greater number of red-eyed children that are spawned, and there's gonna be a lot of Anna doll entities running around as well. During this hour, these entities just have more power, they're faster, they're stronger, and when this event starts, all the dolls on the shelves or cabinets will have glowing red eyes as well. And after this hour ends, everything on the level goes back to its normal state. So let's talk about this safe room that I spoke about before, because this is the only place, especially during rush hour, that you will be okay. So the safe room is the only place in this level that is guaranteed you to be safe. This area of the location is small but secure, and it also has like a Victorian era sort of look to it. So it looks like a room right out of a Victorian house. Interestingly, it has a bar where one can be served both food and drinks, but the sad thing is this area is incredibly difficult to find. It's only in one location and it's at the very center of the level. It doesn't have like an obvious entrance in any way. And in this area, the only entity that has access to you is Lily, who we know is safe. She's fine. She just wants to get you out of the level. But yeah, she can follow you in there. But no red-eyed children or Anna dolls can get in there. Okay, so let's talk about the entrances that are listed, so the ways that you can get into this level. The first one says, if you notice a store named Belle's Toy Store on level 33, enter the shop to enter this level. Then we have any abandoned toy store in level 11 containing a Raggedy Ann doll, will bring one here. And lastly, on level 0, if you notice a random Victorian doll sitting around and pick it up, you will be transferred here, although this entrance is very rare. And then there's only one exit that is listed. It says, if one accepts the help from Lily, they shall be led to a white door, which will lead them to a random safe level, excluding level 399. So yeah, there's just a lot of things happening on this level, and honestly, like dolls, like groups of dolls like that are like my worst fear. Like I would never willingly want to go onto this level. If I was dropped here by accident, I'd be looking for Lily. I'd be like, Lily, where are you? I'm ready to go. Anyway, so guys, that is the end of today's video. If you want me to continue doing Backrooms levels, give this video a thumbs up and let me know. Maybe comment one that you want me to do down below. And don't forget, if you want to enter to win this backdrop, my Etsy shop is linked down below. But I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!